take full advantage of me, aren't you, buddy? Don't lick the face. Don't lick the face. Please, not the face. Welcome, I am Tyler from Unbound Athletic. This is our 30-day mobility challenge. It's a pretty straightforward challenge. We've got 3 stretches, 3 days per week for 30 days. Basically, it's 4 weeks of stretching. Now, I am no mobility coach. Thank you, Bonnie, for ruining my watch. I am no mobility coach, so some of these stretches won't look great. Now, these stretches are generally going to be the same from session to session, but I'll keep things different. Are you right? Are you right? I need that for the timer. Alrighty, calm down. Anyway, but we're going to start with 3 simple stretches today. The first one's going to be pigeon, so we're going to do 90 seconds per side. We're going to do the straddle forward fold, which is going to be just a straight 3 minutes, and then the final one's going to be a saddle archer, which will be my least favorite, and that'll be for 90 seconds per side. So, without further ado, Bonnie and I are going to get into it. So I'm going to use my trusty watch for the timer. That's going to keep me ready to go. And it's going to make sure that I'm staying on track. So first one's going to be a pigeon. This also means you're going to have to listen to me for 9 minutes straight. Excuse me, good madam. I am just squeezing in here. So pigeon stretch, we're going to have that leg hopefully on somewhat of a 90-degree angle. Ideally, we would, if we can, position our body weight over this particular leg, or alternatively lean forward. We're going to start that timer in 2, 1, and go. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. This is going to be 90 seconds of me getting abused by my dog. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. That's right in the ear. That's a real good one. Are you right? Are you right? You can tell she's a stage 10 clinger. As far as mobility goes, I don't really do much of it, as you can probably tell by this exceptional mobility. On the bright side, at least it's going to be... This is ridiculous. Can I get some stretching done, madam? It's going to be challenging for me because of my lack of mobility. I actually just stopped my timer in the confusion, but it's all right, we're back into it, we're still going. But overall, what am I trying to get out of this? Look, hopefully it's slightly a bit more flexible by the end of it. Feel a little bit better and get a lot off my chest. I have a lot to talk about. Someone who yaks a lot, as you can tell. But alternatively, Bonnie, what's she getting out of this? Well, she can bother me for the whole time. You haven't hit that ear yet, Bonnie, so that's nice. Will Bonnie make appearances in future episodes? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's a face lick. I don't want face licks. Alrighty, I am absolutely covered in saliva, and we have 15 seconds to go on this first side before changing. So if you're following along, awesome. 15 seconds to go, making sure we're holding this. Should be feeling a little bit of piriformis or glute, a bit of hip on the internal rotation, but otherwise should be feeling pretty comfortable. And we're going to swap sides there. So 90 seconds the other side if I don't lose my balance. This side's probably a little bit tighter for me, so that's how we go. If you want to increase the stretch, I like pushing my back leg as far back as possible, but you do whatever you do. If you can, try and keep that leg in a straight line, but if you're struggling, doesn't matter if it's a little bit internally rotated, but yeah, this side is a little bit tighter for me. Can I help you? Can I help you? Oh, my poor ear. This is not going to unstop. Come here. Come join us for the stretch. Oh. I'm sure you guys are entertained, right? Look at her. Is there something better you could be doing? I got you now. You're mine. Okay. When I get into that straddle forward fold, you'll be mine. Got her now, she can't move anyway. Oops, I paused there, we're almost there, sorry. Bit of overtime. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna hit the pause button because we're gonna transition into the next stretch. Ideally I'd have a timer somewhere, but I'm cheap. I'm at home. Cool. Straddle forward fold. We're going to get going wide on our legs. We're going to lean forward as far as we can. Ideally, you would slide your hands forward. Someone's in the way for me. slide down forward. Now I've got this awesome Unbound mat. I don't think Michael sells them anymore, but I've got this awesome Unbound mat. And this isn't a product placement, but the idea is I'm going to use the end of the mat to help pull me a little bit forward, and it's going to help maintain a good position. I'm going to try and improve that. So we're going to hold this one for 3 minutes. So let's see if I can keep Bonnie at bay for 3 minutes. And 3, 2, 1, go. Now, leave my watch alone. I'm going to stretch. You want to join me, Bonnie? Don't vomit on me, that's gross. But yeah, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, this, like I said, this challenge will run for 30 days. The next challenge is going to be a bench press challenge, so a little bit more of an active one. Isn't that right? We want Daddy to have a big bench, don't we? I can't have anything nice. That's my watch, don't lick that. But yeah, bench press challenge. That's gonna be the birthday bench press protocol, and that'll be free. You guys can jump into that one as well. I'll be running through the whole series similar to this one, where we'll be stretching 3 times a week for 4 weeks. This one will be doing bench 3 times a week for 6 weeks, I believe it is, so it's a little bit longer. But it'll all be the same, and I'll run through some more details when we get to that. But this is episode 1 of our 30-day mobility challenge. So if we're going to follow along, like I said, just a reminder, the rules are simple. It is 3 days a week, 3 stretches per day, and if it is a single limb one, it'll be 90 seconds per side. If it is a dual limb one like this one, it'll be 3 minutes per 3 minutes in general. So not too hard, and you can do this anywhere. This one today only requires a band. I'll try and change the stretches up each time I do it. Michael did want one just set amount of stretches, but we might add and change certain ones. We might keep certain ones, like we might do this one every time. I know I'm doing a poor job on this one, but it is kind of hard with Bonnie here, but we're trying. At least I'm stretching. This is new and foreign to me. I don't even know when we started, 4:30. So we're just over halfway now. Where are you going? All right, we're over halfway. Oh, you're so cute, you're so cute. Oh, what if I get you on your back? Got you, I got you, I got you. Say hello to everyone, Bonnie. Hello. Maybe she just wants to look at her. What is Bonnie? How old is she? Why not talk about a bit about Bonnie? Bonnie is a female staffy. She is 1 year and almost 2 months old. 1 year and 2 months. She is beautiful and one of the best things that Tamara and I ever purchased. Yes, you are purchased. I was telling Tamara that it's kind of funny, like you buy a dog and then there's this just wild animal roaming around your house and comes out with you on trips and stuff, but they're so loyal and they're so amazing, and she's part of our family, and she's quite beautiful. Definitely makes home a lot less lonely, that's for sure, and we try to do as much as we can for her, but she's got super high energy, so even though, I just paused it. Oh, activity saved. Oh no, we'll just say we've got another minute to go. Oh, sorry, I'm not used to my watch. We'll keep trying. Bonnie, you're really not helping me. That's right, we're back into the yoga. Sit. Wait. She's very disciplined. Alright, we're back into it. 1 more minute. Bonnie, disturb the timer, so if you're working on with me, just stretch extra, RX plus, we get a bit of extra work in. Look at those little cute feet though. But she's a blue English staffy, almost pure blue, just got a bit of white underneath there, a little bit of brindle on the top of her head. Now, funny enough, I never really owned a dog before Bonnie. I've had dogs from time to time, but never owned one myself, so it was a big experience. Staffies are, as you can see, very high energy. She is very, very clingy. We call her a stage 10 clinger. But it's kind of beautiful. Sometimes it's annoying, but she'll listen. We send her outside if she's getting too much, just to let her calm down for a little bit, and then she'll come back inside. How are we doing, Bonnie? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll rest for that one. The pause button. Oh, post time. There you go. I didn't know that. I just pressed the button on there to get to the post time. We're going to adjust. Can I pause it? There you go. Pause it. Go. into our next one. So the next one is the saddle archer. Now this one is internal, external rotation, but mainly internal rotation on the arm that's coming underneath. Now I am quite terrible at this one. I'm just going to show you the back angle first. You get a back angle of this first too, like you guys. But basically what we're doing is we're trying to reach and grab our hands together. Now, of course, I'm never going to make it with this poor mobility, which is why I've got the band for you type boys and girls. The band is going to help me get closer into that position and help obviously maintain that throughout. So the idea is we chuck the band over the back, reach around, grab it with my other hand, and I want to try and grab it as close as I can as possible. And we want to set our feet nice and wide. So we're getting hips nice and stretched. We're also getting arms. I'll turn around and face you guys when we are starting that time. We haven't started just yet. Just getting you guys ready. All right, last stretch. Here we go. I feel like a Zumba instructor right now. And go. This wasn't on my resume. So we're starting our saddle archer. So it's 90 seconds per side. I'm going to go wide on those feet, sit back onto my heels, and then hold this position for 90 seconds. Now, I'm hands-free, so Bonnie's going to take full advantage of me, aren't you, Bonnie? Don't lick the face. Don't lick the face. Please, not the face. This is very intimate. I'm so sorry. OnlyFans, you should have got a PG rating on this one. God. Now, what I'm trying to do is wedge my hands as close as I can together in that position, try to keep that arm nice and high. Michael's probably gonna roast me for this one, but I don't care. This is the hardest stretch ever. And if you know that damn well one stretch is getting changed next episode, it is this one. I know, Bonnie, it's hard. I have no way to check the timer, so we're just gonna have to tap every now and then. Good. 30 seconds to go. We'll just roughly gauge 30 seconds. Bless you. Trying to creep my hands a little bit closer. I'll come a bit back in case I've gone too close to the camera. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Oh, that's hard. Even if I poorly held it for the whole time. All right, I'm gonna stop to the other side. I'm gonna wait till my timer gets back to an even number. Just seem to catch it better, but remember opposite arms now. So we're gonna have, you had left arm behind, right arm over top. I'm gonna do the opposite. Right arm behind, left arm over top. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. This is our last stretch. Widen those legs, sit back if we can onto our heels, and then try and creep those hands up as high as we can if we're using the band. If we're not, and amazing, we don't have to. That is not the place we need to lick, Bonnie. Show some decorum, we're on camera. We're on camera. But if you enjoyed today and you felt like we got something out of it, whether you're watching it on Instagram or you're watching this full video on YouTube, be sure not only to like it, of course, and subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. But join us for the next day. Why am I moving around so much, you might ask? Because this is uncomfortable and I'm struggling. I'm struggling. And it's been 10 minutes and Bonnie hasn't sat still. That's a good spot, Bonnie. That's what we're talking about. All right, I need any excuse to check my timer. I'll have a proper timer next time, I swear. I swear, but I'm just doing the best of what we've got right now. We've got about 30 seconds remaining. It's hard for me to sit in this wide position at the same time as creeping those hands together. I'm genuinely sweating from this. This is hard. And don't judge my position. I'm trying. I'm having some fun. 20 seconds. Almost there. The reason why they chose me for this challenge is A, I'm consistent, so I'll get it done. The 14-day caffeine detox. But B, as well, I'm not the most mobile, so it's more relatable for those people who are less mobile and resting there. But that is basically it. This will be day one of our 30-day mobility challenge. It'll be 12 sessions like this, so 3 per week for 4 weeks. So hopefully you guys can jump along and join. I'll try and change up the stretches each session. There might be 1 or 2 that carry over, and there'll be a fresh new one each time, so there's something a little bit more varied. But if you enjoyed this, be sure to follow along for the series. I'll see you on day 2.